Congress is set to explode at Donald Trump's latest erosion of basic liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, I say without fear of contradiction that this is the most frightening story you will see today and one of the most upsetting I've ever reported on. Stay with us. Welcome back to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. Obviously, immigration remains a fraught issue in this country today as the Trump administration continues to apprehend immigrants, both legal and illegal, and deport them to concentration camps in other countries. Yes, the Gulag in El Salvador qualifies as a concentration camp. Look up the definition. And even worse, Trump is doing this without any kind of due process for these people. These people are not documented criminals and have not been charged with crimes. And it just got worse. Earlier today, Newark Mayor Ras Baraka tried to inspect Delaney Hall, an ICE detention center currently holding detainees. Again, these people are not criminals, without arrest for pending deportation. Masked police and ICE agents then proceeded to arrest Baraka during a press conference. This footage is disturbing, but take a look.
I'm not letting you. You cannot push. You cannot push. You cannot push. Get over her.
It's important to note here that Baraka was not alone, nor was he the sole lawmaker on the scene. He is, at the time of this report, however, the only lawmaker we know of who was arrested at the scene. And those who were with him are not happy. Stay with me. It's also worth noting that Baraka has been an outspoken critic of Donald Trump and criticized him as well as Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy in interviews earlier today, specifically for the recent chaos at Newark Airport. Following Baraka's arrest, Congresspeople LaMonica McIver, Rob Menendez, and Bonnie Watson-Coleman held a press conference in which they shared their experience. They were also physically attacked by masked officers, and they shared their outrage. Take a look.
What all of you watch occurred is just how reckless ICE is. It is unacceptable that me as a member of Congress, as a black woman here in this city, was just assaulted by multiple ICE officers while regional directors of ICE watched it happen. Since we toured the whole facility with them, no one offered an apology or said anything to me about what occurred out here. Not only was I assaulted, but Congressman Bonnie Watson was assaulted, and of course Congressman Rob Menendez was roughed up as he was trying to protect us. It makes no sense, and it is highly unacceptable how this administration is trying to restrict Congress from doing their bare duties and the responsibilities that the people have elected us to do. What we just
Himself, mayor of the largest city in New Jersey, waiting for us to come back. ICE brought to meet the mayor of Newark over 20 armed individuals. 20 armed individuals to confront the mayor of Newark, along with 3 members of Congress. It was an act of intimidation. It was an act of intimidation not just to the mayor, not just to us, but to everyone watching. We know what ICE has been doing in our communities. We know that the president lied and this administration lies every day when they're saying they're going after criminals. It is not true. They feel no weight of the law. They feel no restraint on what they should be doing. And that was shown in broad daylight today when they not just arrested the mayor of Newark, but when they put their hands on 2 members of Congress who are standing behind me. How is this acceptable to anyone in this country? How is this acceptable? I fight along with these 2 incredible women every day for the people of New Jersey. We fight for the country that we should be. What we saw today is the country that we live in under Donald Trump and his Department of Homeland Security, under his ICE, does not reflect who we are as a country. It reflects everything wrong with the moment that we're in. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable and should shake every American to the core, to their core, to our collective core, that this happened today here in the city of Newark, the most inclusive city in New Jersey, with the mayor who represents the city, with the congresswoman who represents the city, and with Bonnie Watson Coleman, who's fought for the people of New Jersey her entire distinguished career. This is unacceptable.
And so now we are at the really terrifying point. As Spectrum Nazi Stephen Miller claims Trump wants to suspend habeas corpus altogether, we now have to face the fact that our lawmakers are being arrested while exercising their rights to free speech and protest. And in what the hell kind of world are we living when suddenly police are wearing masks? Isn't that what the bandits and the thugs are supposed to do? Oh, right. In Donald Trump's America, thugs have a freedom to operate so long as they are loyal to Trump's objectives. Congress, both Democrat and Republican, they need to take notice of this offense and they need to exercise their power to end this reign of terror before it progresses any further. This is not who we are. This is not how things are done in America. Share this video with everyone you can and help spread the word. Call your representatives, regardless of their party affiliation, and demand all of this ends now. No more mass deportations, no suspension of due process, and no more damn excuses. This stops now. This is an administration of criminals. And if you're outside the United States, or even if you are not, pray for America. Pray for all of us. Count on us here to keep you updated on this story as it continues to develop. For Occupy Democrats, I'm David Reddish.